What's up, you guys? 49ers Talk TV. I apologize. I haven't made a video in a very long time since the draft, which the draft was 3 weeks ago. So my last upload was 3 weeks ago. I just haven't. There was the Niners news has kind of died down. I could have made videos like, you know, season predictions, but those videos kind of get repetitive. And I do want to do a season prediction video, but I want to do that more towards the season, more towards when the season's upcoming. And I'm here to talk about the Reuben Foster situation. News broke out yesterday. I was going to make a video yesterday. I didn't have time to. But Reuben Foster is innocent. His girlfriend had a preliminary hearing yesterday, and basically she said that she was talking to the judge, and basically she said she wanted to ruin Reuben Foster's career situation. Pretty much she was being a bitch to Reuben Foster just because Reuben Foster wanted to break up with her. So all because of a breakup, it took Reuben Foster to go to court, get a domestic violence charge against him, which more than likely will be dropped. Actually, probably it will be dropped. But basically, she lied and said that, you know, Reuben did not hit her, didn't lay a hand on her. So Reuben Foster was innocent, so we got our linebacker back. But the question here is, how long will Reuben be suspended for the marijuana charges he had in Alabama? I don't know. He's still probably going to be suspended for the marijuana charges, because usually if a player gets caught with marijuana, gets arrested, that's like a 4-game suspension. So I don't know. As of right now, I don't know how that's going to how that's going to work. Well, I guess we're just going to have to see towards the beginning of the season. If he doesn't get a suspension, I'll be surprised. But it's not 4 games. That's usually for the PED policy. It's like 2 games for marijuana. So as of right now, we'll see how this pans out. But all I can say is if Reuben Foster was guilty in the domestic violence charge, he would have been released. That's exactly what happened to Tremaine Brock. We released him, but the thing is about the difference between the Reuben Foster and Tremaine Brock, our corner we had on the Niners last year until we released him. The difference between that was the fact that Tremaine Brock came out clean in the domestic violence case, and Niners lost a decent corner. But when you held off on the Reuben Foster situation, it's better off to do that. And that goes for every single team in the league. It's better off, as a Niners fan, I agree that it's better off to go off of, okay, look, we don't know if this case he's going to be guilty yet, so let's wait and see how it pans out. Because what are you going to lose? If he's guilty, all you got to do is release him. What are you going to lose waiting a few more, maybe weeks or months ahead to see what the actual case is, than just releasing him right then and there, not knowing the whole situation? So I got to give my full props and respect to the Niners organization for doing this, holding off on cutting Reuben Foster until the truth came out. The truth came out. Reuben Foster's innocent, and he technically all those charges will be dropped, and he will only have one charge against him in the offseason, which was the marijuana charge, which I can deal with. Marijuana's not all that bad. No, I do not do it, but it's not all that bad. A lot of NFL players actually do that for like pain reliever and stuff like that. So marijuana is not all that bad when it comes to NFL players, and I don't really have a problem with Reuben getting in trouble for marijuana, because it's marijuana. It's cannabis. It's not gonna ruin his future unless he does it consistently and keeps getting caught. But as of right now, Reuben Foster needs to stay in trouble, because I believe if he gets in one more fuss and it's a big thing like this domestic violence charge was, if it's a big case like this, I believe the Niners are just going to move on from him, because the Niners don't want to have a dysfunctional linebacker and a dysfunctional player and a toxic player to have on their team when they can be better, I guess you could say. So as of right now, Reuben Foster is innocent in this situation. His girlfriend lied, and I knew all along he was innocent. Maybe not at the beginning. I didn't think he'd be innocent in the beginning, because who knows? Who knows with girls now these days? They can lie, they can say all this other stuff and try to get you in trouble, and that's exactly what she did. She even told the judge and the officers that she wanted to literally F up Reuben Foster's career. So she failed, and Reuben Foster come out innocent. So we got a starting linebacker back. Niners fans, you should be very happy, because Malcolm Smith, Fred Warner, we had Brock Coyle. Brock Coyle's more of a depth guy, I believe, but Malcolm Smith, Reuben Foster, that's going to be a filthy linebacker duo. And then, with the DBs, Sherman, Kello, Kwan, Adrian Colbert, Jaquiski Tarr. So we got a really good defense, a really young, talented defense. We have a few veterans in there, which is also good because they can mentor the younger guys. So our defense is going to look good. We don't have to worry about our offense. So, and anybody that is watching this video that has a 49ers channel, I know I spoke to Hawkhater TV about doing a collab on my channel about, the predictions for this upcoming season and stuff like that. So that video may be coming soon. I'll have to get in contact with him. But if any other Niners fan out there wants to start doing collabs on my channel, talk about 49ers football, maybe tell me their season predictions, maybe even specific player predictions, anything Niners fans out there that have YouTube channels that want to collab on, let me know in the comments down below. I read all my comments, and I usually reply back to my comments a lot. So make sure you guys do that if you guys want to collab. And other than that, Reuben Foster's innocent. We got our linebacker back. He just needs to stay out of trouble and we'll be fine. But other than that, go Niners.